right, let's do a quick recap on what happened in Leon County, Tallahassee, Florida yesterday. Florida State versus the ACC. Welcome to episode 387 of College Football's Peek Around the Corner with your host, Greg Flugar. We cover everything in college football because we love everything in college football. And if you do as well, please subscribe to our channel, smash the like button. If you like our content, share the video with your family and friends. Let's not waste any more time. ESPN, please put down your comments and thoughts in the comments section below the video. The ACC's motion to stay Florida State's lawsuit is denied. Andre Adelson, ESPN senior writer. The Florida judge denied the ACC's motion to stay Florida State's lawsuit against the conference Tuesday, as dueling lawsuits between the two sides continue to move forward. The decision comes 1 week after a judge in North Carolina ruled the ACC's lawsuit against Florida State can proceed. Florida State filed an appeal on that ruling Tuesday in Mecklenburg County, North Carolina. Leon County Judge John C. Cooper heard arguments Tuesday in the case filed by the Florida State Board of Trustees in Tallahassee, Florida. He did not agree. Judge C. Cooper did not agree with the ACC's assertion that the case in Florida should be temporarily halted while the case in North Carolina moves forward. The hearing in the Leon County Courthouse is scheduled to continue April 22nd, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, April 22nd, and expected to include arguments on the ACC's motion to dismiss the case in Florida. While we respect the court's decision, we strongly disagree with this determination surrounding our requested stay in Florida, especially following the North Carolina's court decision. The ACC said in a statement, "We are examining our options as it relates to the next steps." The ACC filed this lawsuit against Florida State on December 20th to enforce the validity of the grant of rights, a contract that gives the conference ownership of the television media rights for all the league schools to 2036. Florida State filed this lawsuit December 21st, challenging the legality of the grant of rights and the league's $130 million withdrawal fee. Florida State is pleased with Judge Cooper's ruling today, denying the ACC's motion to postpone our lawsuit over the mishandling of media rights, the school said in a statement Tuesday night. We agree with the conclusions that the ACC's North Carolina action was an anticipatory filing disfavored by courts, and that the sovereignty of the state of Florida supports the resolution of these matters in Florida, in the state of Florida. Florida law typically gives preference to the party that files the first lawsuit, which in this case is the ACC. But in court yesterday, multiple media reports suggested that Cooper questioned whether the ACC followed the proper voting protocols within the conference to get approval to file the lawsuit. Judge Cooper also questioned whether the ACC brought its case as a way to rush to get to head first in North Carolina. If Cooper denies the ACC's motion to dismiss in Florida, and I think most of us would agree that that is the chalk, that Cooper is going to deny ACC's motion to dismiss, and Florida State's appeal in North Carolina is denied. As we remember, Florida State yesterday appealed it to the state Supreme Court of North Carolina, the decision that was made in Mecklenburg County by Judge Bledsoe. Both lawsuits will continue to move forward on parallel tracks in two separate states. Adding to the complications, Clemson filed its own lawsuit against the ACC in Pickens County, South Carolina last month over the grant of rights and withdrawal fee. The ACC filed its own countersuit against Clemson also in Charlotte a day later. So that's the quick recap of what happened yesterday. The chalk, no question about it. The chalk is that this case is going to be moving forward in both states, the state of Florida and the state of North Carolina. Now, what happens after that, I do not know. Does it get bumped up to some federal court? Possibly so. But what this article did not mention is what Judge Cooper said at the end of the day. I mean, Judge Cooper believes, well, he was leaning, he didn't make any rulings, of course, but he was beyond the stay, dismiss. He basically said he found it, he was leaning Florida State's direction when it comes to the Florida State's argument that the Board of Trustees, the true agent, the true representation of the university, this public university in Florida, that the Board of Trustees did not sign the grant of rights. It was the president, but not the Board of Trustees. I don't know. Look, I think maybe the ACC is going to have to start seriously thinking about going to the negotiation table. I cannot believe I'm saying this here in early April. But with the Clemson lawsuit happening, and we know here at Peek Around the Corner, we're going to get more to it in a Cloak and Dagger episode here this morning. But North Carolina, Chapel Hill, going to have to work with the Board of Governors to file a lawsuit if they decide to do that. Man, if that happens, the ACC is not going to have any, they're not going to have any choice. They're going to have to get to the negotiation table. Things are happening far more quickly than I expect them to happen this spring. So we'll see what happens. We're looking, again, this sometime before, it's April 10th, sometime before April 15th, maybe even happens today. ACC is going to have to open up some of that ESPN ACC media agreement. Remember, Judge Bledsoe ruled that some of that's going to have to be unredacted, parts of that agreement. And we're going to see some stuff we've not seen before in public view. And when that happens, we're going to be covering it here at PATC. So until next time, from all of us at Peek Around the Corner to all of you, you all take care of each other. This is going to be a very busy April. Please, you all take great care of each other and join us next time. Thank you so very much.